was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hey, what is up, party people? Everyone in the place to be. My name is Barris. It is myself, and it is Colt.
Hey.
For your 10 at 10. Tonight, crowd.live. Thank you for putting that in, /first. You guys have played this game before with Goldberg. We had a whole round of it. And this game is called Which Came First? Like, chicken or the egg. But everybody knows the egg came first. It makes the most sense. Right?
Yeah.
But, the chicken would need to lay it.
From a fish or something, right? Everyone comes from the sea. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I don't know. I wonder how that works out. I'm pouring this in my glass. Easier to drink. Yeah, so this game tonight is going to run a little different. I don't have anything in my headphones right now. It's going to run a little different. That's probably good for you guys. That's good enough. I don't want to be too loud. So the reason why I'm saying this game runs a little different, it is 10 multiple choice questions. You will have 15 seconds to answer each of these questions. With that being said, this is going to be interesting because it's only two options. Which one came first? So if I'm like Atari or Nintendo, you would obviously pick. Well, as a company.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Nintendo was first. So
Nintendo's
a lot of these
from the 1800s. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really old. So a lot of these I have to specify that exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, sorry.
I think it's like technically Nintendo was around at the same time Jack the Ripper was.
Yeah, because the company itself started with playing cards. It won't be that obscure. A lot of them will just be pretty easy, like, Nike or Reebok, blah, blah, blah. I know both of these. It won't be like, some obscure thing like, Nike was a goddess in AD, nothing like that. But I actually, and I hate to say this, I want to run this game a little fast because I kind of have something to do to go see some friends of mine, and I'm actually going to go do karaoke tonight. And I want to go before the bar closes at Butterfly in West Hartford. So anybody down in the area, if you go down to Butterfly in the next hour, I'll be there. They're open till midnight. Yeah. I want to be there by 11 just for the last hour. After just getting out of work. Crowd.live /first. These are all about which came first. It's only 15 seconds. And of course, you will win nothing but pride. And isn't that important? Yes, it is. And like I said, and there will be no write-in because that would be kind of difficult to pull off.
What came first?
What came first? Blah. So it's all multiple choice, all of them 15 seconds, and they are all, your first 9 questions are worth 200 points. Whoop, whoop.
All right, I'm ready. And
the last one is 300 points. We're going to spice it up a bit. Just a little bit. We got 15 players right now. I'm glad you guys came. And I kind of put this together earlier today. I was running a little late. So, yeah, absolutely. Definitely, this is going to be a fun game. A lot of messages right now. But I will tell you, if someone texts me, it's going to be funny because it's the Utini from the Jawas. I changed it from shame to Utini. Because I think those are
a lateral move.
Yeah, pretty much, right? For me, at least. Yes, crowd.live /first. Remember, answering quickly will get you more points. So you only have 15 seconds to answer each one. And you only have 2 options to pick from. And this is all for fun, because we always do this for fun. And I thought this would be a fun game. And this gives everyone kind of an equal, I wouldn't say not everybody, because you might just know, hey, this was made in this year. Because some of them it's not just all dates of birth. A lot of them are products of when they were created. Like the year the car came out, which is like 1901, something like that. But I will be specific before I give you the option to answer, because one of them I feel the need to be specific about. But we'll find out. We'll all find out together how specific you need to be. And of course, this is for fun. And if you are looking to play more games, multiple choice games, I'll put my banner up here. Of course, we do this every single night at 10 o'clock. Also, you can catch me. I'm going to be streaming on the Quiz Bang Pod. So twitch.tv Quiz Bang Pod, twitch.tv Quiz Bang Pod. This will be May 21st at midnight. It starts at 8 o'clock because it's 24 hours of trivia. 24 hours of trivia, a UNICEF fundraiser. So we're trying to get money for the rollout. And I implore you, especially if you're at home in 24 hours, you got an hour to kill. Every game is an hour. They're all different games. Some of them are themed. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just random trivia. Mine personally, I know one of them is board games.
Ooh.
Video games is another one. And I got to make sure I look at the times of those so I can play them. And mine is MCU. So it'll be 3 rounds and done in the same format as this.
I'm going to play that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. One category is MCU, one's WandaVision, and one is Falcon and Winter Soldier. So please, I'll put up a new banner with all the other podcasts and other streaming people that are going up here, because it's probably 3 times as many now compared to what's up here. Because it's 1 per hour, so it's about 24 different hosts, if you will. My good friends there at Quiz Bang Bang, I listen to their podcast and I reach out to them every now and then, and they ask me to do it. So I also do. I listen to TV Trivia Pod. He does a really good one on The Boys. The Boys. He did Rick and Morty. He does like everything that like I would do. And some of the questions I'm like, ooh. Yeah. Oh, well, I have to do a Rick and Morty now just because you said it. Trivia Time. Trivia Time. There's 2 ladies from Trivia Time, which are awesome. Also, they're out on the West Coast, and they do something that I've been doing for years in my live shows with music rounds, where you they tell you the theme and you have to tell them the artist and song. I do the opposite. You have to tell me the artist and song, and then you can guess the theme. Liquid Courage, I watch a lot of these guys. Triviality, I've been on Triviality. Liquid Courage, and there's a couple other ones. And there's going to be another shout out to another podcast I listen to coming up. And these guys aren't paying me to do any of this stuff. I just really, really like their podcast. Whenever I'm like doing laundry, washing dishes, on a road trip, I put on a podcast. It's music gets repetitive, and a lot of the music. But I like to be informed and not have to sit in front of a lecture. I can drive and listen to people talk, and it's fun.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all about it.
Yeah.
On the topic of themes, though, I'll throw that up. We'll talk about it more after.
Good segue.
But that's
I got it.
When is that? May 20th. So a couple weeks. Got some time. Yeah. Find your friends.
Find your friends, or tell your friends to come out and pivot their way to spare time and
markets itself.
It markets itself. Don't Marcel or monkey around with that option. There's very limited people I know and friends. And I had never watched it before until I was asked to do a theme of Friends. So I had a month to prepare for it, and I watched 7 seasons in a month.
Oh, wow.
Which is not, it's a show that you don't have to watch intently. You can listen to it and get the gist, because it's a sitcom,
Yeah.
So I did most of that for the most part, but I had some pretty good questions.
Still, that's like 100 and something episodes.
Yeah, I know. One of my questions, and it's not an easy question. How many episodes did, I don't remember their names now, Joey and Chandler have the apartment for when they switched? Because there was season 4. There was X amount of episodes where they had switched because they lost a bet, or they won a bet, then they lost a bet back, something along those lines. And I was like, how many episodes? And I was like, that's a good question right there.
Yeah.
I don't remember the answer, but I think it was like 4 episodes. But I know I do remember it was the last episode of the season, so it was 420, because it was season 4, episode 20, something like that. That's the only reason why I remember it, because it's my birthday and other reasons.
Yeah. It's a memorable number.
Very memorable if you don't have a good memory. Let's get started with the game. It's 14 after. I've been rambling, but this game is going to run very quick because it's only 15 seconds each. And I have notes. And your game will start right now. So look at your phone, look at your device, look at your laptop, and pay attention.
All right, I'm in.
You'll only have 15 seconds. Uh-oh. Is it going?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Sorry, I had to switch my screens. Which came first, Amazon or eBay? I'll put verse. On all of these, I'll put verse. Which one came first, Amazon or eBay? Actually, you know what? I probably don't even have to do the where I release it, but I'm going to do it anyway because I have control issues. Oh, and I also put in the notes, Amazon was started in 1997. Yes. eBay spelled incorrectly.
EBA.
EBA was started in 1995. And the majority is saying eBay, but it is Amazon.
But you gave the points to Amazon.
Wait, what? Did I? Hold up. Let me look at this again. Yeah, that's messed up. Amazon started in 97. eBay. So we're going to switch that. Boom. Thank God I didn't press anything else. All right. Everybody's happy. Wow,
except for the people that thought they were getting the points.
Yeah, let's make sure this game is going to go smooth. That's your answer. Wookiee Trek went top with 195 points. Yeah, he's trying to go back to back. Idiots die. This is the way. Matt turned it on 13th. Sorry, I burst your bubble, which I know which ones. I know what everybody picked now. Oh, Gurn, that's a new name. I haven't seen that name before. What's that question again? Carly, I've seen a couple of times. Andrew, Ralph, EPDA 23, which came first, Energizer batteries versus Duracell batteries. And you'll be surprised at the year that these came out. I was surprised. But I think as companies and as a brand,
very little.
Here's one thing. Yeah. Time's up. 2 saying Energizer. Your majority is saying Duracell. I wonder why, because the name Duracell sounds, or the Energizer sounds more 80s, 70s. And the Duracell one it's got like a copper top. It looks older. Your answer is Energizer.
Only 2 people.
Energizer 1896. Duracell 1924. That's amaze balls. This is the way.
They had batteries in the Wild West.
That's right. How do you think we got so much done in this country? Energizer batteries. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. I saw your messages now. Yep, sorry about that. That won't happen again. But if it does, I'm going to blame somebody else. Which came first, Mount Rushmore or Christ the Redeemer? Why did I keep putting verse? I purposely did not put either of their pictures up there because I didn't want to sway it.
Sure.
Yeah, so I didn't want to be, you see a picture of Mount Rushmore talking or Christ the Redeemer flapping his arms, I didn't think that'd be fair. So I just put a random statue. I don't know why I put verse, though. Why didn't I put or? I typed 10 questions out.
Well, it kind of makes sense. Which came first, this versus this?
All right, yeah. When you say it like that, now I can say it. Now it's in my head. The majority saying Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer built in 1922. Mount Rushmore, 1927. That is your correct answer. DC's the way. Wookiee Trek and Markham X in third. Which came first? The Avengers versus the Justice League. You were waiting for this one, weren't you, Colt? You didn't.
I got this one.
All right. So this one, I got this from the Triviality podcast on one of their episodes over the last 2 weeks because I heard she did a whole round on these, but I changed some of them. I wasn't going to just use an entire round. I did use a couple of them, and this is one of them because I knew for a fact Avengers were made in 1963, and the Justice League came out in 1960.
Yeah. My hesitance was it was like Justice Society or something at first.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
It's like, oh, I hope it's not technically not true.
This is the way with 748 points. What was that question again? And Markham X. Which came first, Nikola Tesla or Thomas Edison? So this is what I got from them because I driving in my car. Nope, I was in ShopRite buying produce, and I was like, oh, I know this one. That's easy. And then when they went over, when they went over the answers, I was like, I thought I was right. That might help some people out, but I think this one might be split down the middle.
I think it's very close though, either way, right?
Oh, the
Like
further we go on in
later.
years, the closer it gets. And this is this is inspired by another podcast. This entire game is inspired by another podcast called Good Job Brain, which I always tell people check it out. They just came back from a 4 or 5 year hiatus, 4-year hiatus, and they used to do this segment called Brad Pitt or Lasers. So which one came first? And lasers were made before Brad Pitt, but your answer is Thomas Edison, born in 1847. Nikola Tesla, born in 56.
Okay.
This is the way with a sizable lead right now, I will say.
Well, yeah, almost doubling.
Yeah, he put the best car on and got the blasting. Yup, in second. Zalman moving up in the third. Which came first? The company Samsung versus Apple. Ooh, it's controversial two-pair here because, you got to be one or the other. I personally am an Android person. But I had
been
several
too for past 5 or so years. Yeah.
Apple devices. 7 saying Samsung. The majority is saying Apple. Apple was created in 1976. Samsung was 1969.
Oh, I said Apple.
Your answer is Samsung. This is a way still on top with 5 correct. 937. Yep, right behind him. Well, not right behind him, but close enough because 200 points a question. You can catch up within a question and a half. Which came first, Target or Walmart? I got this. Oh, this one came out the podcast as well.
I think I know this one.
And I so every one of these I put in a GIF, blank versus blank, and there was nothing evil with this one. I was like, I just use a Walmart one.
This one you got a lot of time on.
Why? I don't know.
I think I saw like a documentary, like a little mini doc on Target. So I think I know this one. But I'm not sure.
People are probably looking it up right now.
Yeah. Just gotta answer fast. Get them points.
Yeah, I just changed it to 10 seconds. I was like, what is going on here right now? Your time is up. Your majority is saying Wally World.
That's what I think.
Target was formed in 1902.
What?
Walmart was 1962.
All right. Clearly I wasn't paying attention.
Your answer is Target. I think because it was called Target right back then, so you probably just don't remember. This is the way still on top, same amount of points. Zalman moving up, only 3 points behind.
Damn.
Which came first, Google versus The Matrix. I was alive for this, and I'm sure, I am absolutely positive the majority of people playing were too. So you might know this, or you might not.
Someone also given some extra context.
Oh, of course, Zalman's Target parent company, way old, but don't know about Target by name. Suicide. I
think you meant society, like JS.
Oh, society for. Oh, okay, I got you.
That's the Suicide Squad, maybe another comic team.
Oh, I should have done one of those. Ah, too late now. Sorry, wrong screen. Time's up. Oh, look at this. 7 saying The Matrix, 10 saying Google. The Matrix did come out in 1999. Google came out in 1998.
Damn.
Yeah, it got close. Zalman's on top. This is the way. Then, yep. I had another one on here that I did not use, and I'm going to say it because I might use it in the future. But I did one that was in the same year, and it was only split by months, and it was Justin Bieber versus PlayStation 1. Which one do you think came first?
Oh damn, I don't know. I think Justin Bieber, but probably just barely.
So there's a way to logic your way into it because Justin Bieber, his birthday can be any month, and some people know it. But something like a PlayStation, that's going to be released for Christmas, so it's going to come out at the very end of the year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Bieber was born in
the
March,
same year.
Yep, and both in '94. I was working at Strawberry's Record Shop. Question number 9. 2 questions left. Which came first? Star-Lord's first comic appearance versus Chris Pratt being born. What came first?
Oh man.
I like this. I like this one a lot.
A little
Shout out to Good Job Brain on this one because they did this a couple years ago. And I came across it and I was like, oh. I did one with a whole bunch of comic book characters, so like Samuel L. Jackson versus Nick Fury, stuff like that. Time's up. 10 say Chris Pratt was born first. 6 say Star-Lord was born first. Star-Lord's first appearance was in 1976. Chris Pratt was born in 79. Your answer is, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This is the way is on top. Zalman's in second, Jumps in third. Your final question of the game is coming up right now. And this is something that I watch is near and dear to my heart. I can't say it's something I watched it from when I was a child, but it precedes me by years, like before Bugs Bunny. And I think it's one of the funniest things that you can watch on television. If you're just looking for something just without a good plot and just want to watch it. And here it goes. Which came first, of the Three Stooges with Curly or the Three Stooges with Shemp? So, funny story. Shemp and Curly are actually brothers. And their oldest brother is Mo. Yeah, and Mo is their oldest brother. They're all siblings. And they never were in this together.
Is Larry?
Larry Fine is related through marriage.
Okay.
I believe he married their cousin. But knowing this, if you go back and look at Shemp and Mo, they look a lot alike. And then you start looking at Curly and you see the facial features, like their nose and their cheeks and like their chin. Very, very, very similar. Having hair, though, definitely makes a difference. Oh, look at this split down the middle. 9 say Curly, 8 say Shemp. In my opinion, the least popular of the two. I do believe Curly is the more popular and is the one that I liked. However, Shemp came first.
Dang it.
So his first appearance, Shemp, was in 1922 when they originated. Curly didn't come for 24 years later.
Really?
Which is insane. Do you know that they produced I want to say movies, but produced things up until 1970. So 50 years having the same job is pretty dope, especially in something like this. Sure. And it is not slapstick, it is farce. And your final. This is the way. Wow, so close. Getting 7 correct, though, which is
hurts.
Most impressive. Yep. In second place, Zalman in third. Curly, Colt, Markham X, Maz, Matt Turner, Annie. Hey, this is my buddy Annie from Quiz Bang Bang. Pew, pew, pew. And I told her I was going to be streaming it on my Facebook, and I never did because I had to go to the bathroom and I was running late. But we'll do it again tomorrow. Oh, yes, she just messaged me. That was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Coming in fourth place ain't too shabby there, Annie. EPTA. Who else?
Matt Turner pointing out, doing much worse than a coin toss.
much worse than a coin toss. The plan is for you to do either good or either bad because it's 50-50. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed that game. It's a very easy game to put together. But I was originally going to do something else, but I'm working on that for a Sunday, which it will be, you'll be dating a fictional character from a fictional lore. So it'll either be like comic books or novels or movies or TV, and all 10 characters will be something from that lore. And I will describe them like it's a Tinder profile, and then you will have to tell me who that
swipe right
character is. Yeah, swipe right or swipe left. And one of them, probably the first one that's going to be up there is going to be the easiest one, but it's someone that's what gave me the inspiration because I could see someone trying to date her and it being difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And for those that know me, know the what I love as far as movies and TV shows, they'll probably know who I'm talking about. But I'm not going to give away anymore. But that's your game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, come back tomorrow. You might enjoy that one.
Yeah, you get a whole new game.
Pew, pew. Yeah, that's right. And
maybe I'll do my own first for tomorrow.
Yeah.
My question, the one I got in my head is what came first? The creation of ecstasy or the sinking of the Titanic?
Oh, wait, I've heard this before. Wow, that's really far back. The Titanic sank in 1912. Ecstasy.
I think it's like a year before.
Yeah, it's because it was I think it was created in Germany or something like that. MDMA. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Almost certainly about 6% chance of doing that bad with a coin toss. Garrett, thank you. I will have fun at karaoke, which reminds me, I got to get out of here and have to go pee again. And I'm going to finish this water and then we're going to take off. But tune in tomorrow. Colt will be doing a game at 10 o'clock. And then Sunday, I'm going to throw the banner up here. You're going to have your Fast Fingers Fun Day. Winner will get a $20 gift card to City Steam Brewery in downtown Hartford. In this game may not be the game that I was just talking about. It might be something different because I don't think I'm going to finish it by then. Shout out to all the mothers there too, in case you guys don't play.
Oh yeah.
Mother's Day is coming up Sunday, and I'm cooking out for my mom, so I have a lot of prep and stuff to do. So I don't have time to run the game, but it's fine. There'll be a Mother's Day next year, and it'll be a game the day after. What a bargain! But yeah. So check it out Sunday. Try to win something. I think this game is going to be. No, I'm not even going to tell you guys. You'll just have to see for yourself. Well, probably I might do a ladder round or prediction round. I have one of them written, but I don't know which one I like better.
And I'll figure out my game tomorrow. I did not put too much thought into it. That's what I'll be doing now after we get off here.
Or I was thinking of doing another I forgot what I called it. Meticulous Mayhem. Another installment of my Meticulous Mayhem. But that game's not the same. I'd rather do that on I was gonna do it tonight, but I'm not gonna. Obviously I did. But I might do it next week. I don't know. We'll see. Panda. All right, so that's your game, guys. My name is Barris, and this is Colt. And you guys have a safe evening, and bye-bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.